The SMS system or whatever letters, numbers, is not on. We're on the built-in microphone right now.
We're on the what?
See the sound? The selection that you want is not here. And I just went live, so I was thinking today is the one day we wouldn't mess with audio while going live, but here we go.
Hopefully you can switch it without.
Has defaulted to, okay, great, yep. It defaulted to it. Yes. Good morning. It's Monday. It's like 8th week of quarantine. What? All right. Well, find any movements or props that feel good for you. Have your seat lifted up a bit so we can pause and pay attention to the breath before we begin moving this morning. As you come to sit, take your time. Let's just begin to roll through the shoulders and the mouth first. And just notice what you may be carrying around up there. Get some stretches that release that connection of jaw, neck, and shoulders. And there's Eenor coming on in for our live music this morning. That's the great thing about this lock-in. We have live music every day because he doesn't have to leave the house. I knew that these things don't work together well. Glasses and headsets. Doing it anyways. All right. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together, center, and we're going to get a little more stretchy first. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, palms forward. Pull the navel back and round. Squeeze all the breath out. Inhale, press palms to the sky. Wiggle up out of the waist. And exhale, at side bend to the right. Turn your face down. Soft jaw. Inhale and press up center. Exhale, side bend left, face down. Once more like that to each side. Inhale up center. Once you're done, Kali Mudra. First finger up, the rest of the fingers are still clasped. Squeeze your head as you stretch the arms up to the sky. Strong upper arm squeezing onto your head. Inhale, and as you exhale, flow the arms down. And give your neck, shoulders, mouth a nice little roll around. And take pause again in your seat and notice the movement of energy, the circulation. Breath by breath, layer by layer, become more present for yourself in this one moment. Notice what you're focusing on. Notice where your awareness is resting, or what repetitions of story or thought are looping in your mind. Notice the energy, the mood, the emotion that you came to the mat with or that you woke up with this morning. Notice your default tendencies lately. Where is the mind going? What is calling our attention? How's that feeling? And what would you choose to focus on? What would you choose to expand in your life today? We are moving towards a full moon this week in Scorpio. It's a very watery full moon. We also have 4 planets going retrograde. So we are being invited to slow down, as this whole time is so much about a slowing down and a reveal of the things, the sicknesses, the thoughts, the structures, the concepts, the institutions maybe that are not serving us, that need attention. So as we come to practice, just acknowledging this time that we're in the greater scheme of things around the world, a time of pause, and this week a magnification of invitation to that pause and to the reveal of things that have been hidden, to shining light in the dark places, welcoming that light of your intellect, your awareness, the sun of spring turning to summer, the full moon in Scorpio, revealing what's in the shadows. And so it could be an emotional time. May we honor that, honoring our physical bodies, our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, our spirit bodies, all equally. Each breath embrace the entirety of your experience of being. Having compassion, curiosity, wonder can be so helpful at this time to keep our love and our awareness expansive so we don't get contracted in our thinking or identification with the things that we're struggling with. So as we welcome that light of awareness and slowing down this week, even with the bright fullness of spring and the moon, so really about equilibrium, as usual. Deep, full breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Breathing in the light of pure, unconditional, non-judgmental, loving awareness to whatever is arising in our consciousness. As you exhale, imagine melting away any of the fetters, any of the busyness, the cobwebs, the dross, the distraction, whatever may be weighing you down or fettering you emotionally, mentally. May we become more present, more clear for what wants our attention here and now. Finding Kayastadium, relative stillness, deep, full breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Ujjayi in the nose. Let the jaw go and press the breath out strongly but gently. Breathe your yes. Breathe what you would choose to direct the energy of your practice to. See it and imagine it blossoming as things do with this brightness of spring, with this fullness of the moon. Imagine your yes blossoming, your expansive love blossoming, your infinite awareness blossoming, your non-judgmental, loving kindness blossoming. Breathe into that blossoming garden of your heart. Follow any exhale and root down into the earth. Press down. Imagine into the roots of your body, your mind connected to the earth. Feeling your verdancy, your creativity at this time, your healing and renewal. And are we allowing ourselves the pause, the slowing down for this healing, for this renewal? Are we trusting life even if things are shaky right now and in some places a time of loss? Can we still trust this rooting, this pause, this cracking open of seeds? And follow your next inhale. Open the arms wide and gather up energetically to the sky, welcoming the new beginning, the fullness of spring, of the moon. Draw the hands down to the crown of your head. Press into your hands, lift your heart, breathe your heart's yes. May we awaken to our oneness, our interconnectedness. Hands to third eye, may we see clearly, knowing beyond words. Hands to the mouth, may we speak our truth. Hands to the heart, may we be present for whatever arises, with courage, with kindness. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes. Soft jaw as you exhale, letting go. And let's turn that into 3 ohms, big heart breath. And let's float the hands down. Come to lie in your back a moment. We'll begin slowly this Monday morning and ramp it on up. Come back to the earth. As you come to lie in your back, hug your knees into your chest. And let's give a little roll around here. Massage circles around your sacrum. And switch directions. Take your knees into separate circles, open wide, and draw those circles back together. Again, check in with your jaw and your tongue here. We want to make sure your tongue is all moist and your jaw is soft. These will help make sure the nervous system is at ease. Draw those circles the other direction. Let's press the feet into the earth with the elbows alongside of you. Elbows pressed strongly, squeeze shoulders onto the back. Spread your fingers wide, palms facing one another. Inhale as you scoop tailbone up, press into heels, lift lower back, middle back, upper back, lift your chest, lift your chin. As you exhale, lower upper back, middle back, lower back, and hips. And ripple the spine in this way. A few more. Inhale at the top, puff up the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, articulate your spine back down. Let your breath lead. Exhaling to earth. Inhaling back up to the sky. Reach your arms long overhead on the floor. Stretch out through fingers and knees. Keep that chin lifting as you come up. Ripple on back down as you exhale. Couple more. And let's lift the legs up to the sky. Inhale here, flex your feet. Let's roll through the ankles first for a moment. Big breaths, let the weight of the legs land into the back body. Keep those big breaths in the nose, out the mouth going. And hug your legs together strongly. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, reach past your toes. Inhale, roll back down to the earth. Exhale, reach past your toes, curling up one vertebra at a time. A few more of those. Every exhale, pull that navel back to your spine strongly. One more. And then lower the right leg down, bring the right hand to your right shin, press shin into forearm, hold the head with your left hand. Press forearm, right hand into your left shin. Press the shin back into your hand. Press, resist, press, resist, press, resist. Inhale back up center, open to the earth. And exhale, curl up, reach the fingers past the toes. Inhale, exhale, right hand to your head, left leg lowers halfway. Press left hand into right shin presses back into left hand. Press, resist. 3 more, navel back. Inhale, legs up center. Exhale, slowly lower your legs down. Head and shoulders on the floor. Inhale, lift the legs back up. And that's your inhale at the top. As you exhale, slowly lower the legs down, maybe halfway, maybe a little more. Inhale, legs back up. Try not to let your low back curve pop up too much. You want to have your natural lumbar curve there, but not popping up. So pull those low ribs down. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, legs halfway. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, legs maybe further than halfway, maybe just a foot or two from the earth. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lengthen, reach through the legs, lowering maybe again a foot or two from the earth. Inhale, back up. Use that exhale as you come down, so you're really pulling the navel back. Squeeze your breath out. Inhale, back up. Maybe you're coming just a couple inches from the earth now. All breath out, squeeze that navel back, inhale up. Follow your breath, slow and steady, long, long exhales. Make those exhales as complete as you can. And maybe you're hovering just a couple inches from the earth. The music could be louder for me in here. Or maybe in general, I'm not sure, but it's low. Next time you come up, we're gonna trick ourselves. Go down, but over to the side a little bit. What? Yep. Inhale, back up center. Exhale over to the other side a bit. Maybe a 45-degree angle from your hips. Don't let your shoulders pop up. Inhale up, cross body, legs lower. Inhale up again, cross body from the hips, maybe like 45 with the legs, down to wherever you can catch the navel, pull it back and keep those shoulders rooted. Couple more each side, maybe a few more each side. Here we go. Now 2 more each side, or whatever you need to be even. come on back to center. Roll over to your side that faces your screen or your right side. And bottom arm straight out from the shoulders, so you're looking at it. Knees directly out from the hips, heels directly down from the knees. So your legs are making a 90-degree angle. You could take a block here and put it just behind your sacrum. Let it stand there like an alarm system, because we want to keep the knees connected here. Really keep your knees connected so your sacrum is level. We're just going to do a little warm-up twistiness for the shoulders and the neck too. So make like you've got some chalk here or something in your hand. And we're going to draw a rainbow overhead. So up and over. Try to stay connected to the floor. If the shoulders are tight, that may not happen. That's okay. Roll all the way open. And then roll it all the way back. Moving with your breath. Inhale, drawing rainbow overhead. Open up shoulders. Keep those knees connected. Don't let them separate. Exhale back with your breath. 4 more. Last one. Come on back to center and switch sides with your legs. Can roll it open, drawing that rainbow open. Keep your sacrum level. Knees, heels connected. Nice 90-degree angle with your setup of the legs. And follow your breath. We're going about 7. Inhaling open. Exhaling back. Three more. And then just go ahead and roll all the way over to hands and knees. And bring the hands forward of the shoulders, knees behind the hips, so elongated here. And at next exhale, pull back from your navel, round through the spine, round, round, toes under as you press the hips back to your heels, getting a little stretch in your feet, in your low back. Next, inhale, lift from the navel, round, round, round through your spine, and as you come through, melt the heart, shoulders down the back, open face, chest. Exhale, lift from the navel, round, round, round as you move back. Inhaling, rounding up, coming forward, open into a long cat. Exhale from the navel, round back. Really try to sense into those 26 vertebrae that you have and find that space and a little squishy washout for each of the vertebrae there. And the fluid spots in between. 2 more. Next time you come back, child's pose, toes under, make your hands strong. Inhale, back body, exhale, lift up and back from the navel. Bend one knee deeply and pull back from the hips as you straighten the other leg as much as you can. Inhale, stretch that out, and as you exhale, switch. Pull from your hips back, press through the hands, claw your fingertips, active hands, switch your legs again, relax your neck. Give the head a little nod or roll around. And step your big toes to touch. Pull back from the heels strongly, inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, pivot, knees and toes to the left and bend the knees deeply, hips back to the heels. Interlace the inhale and extend the legs back out and spin to the other side. Sink in deeply, squeeze. Inhale, pivot through center, straightening out. Exhale, twist, bend deeply, squeeze back. Inhale, center, other side. With your breath, once more each side. Take your time once you're even in your twisty dog dance. Stretch back in center. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, bend into the knees. Empty of breath. Hop or step forward. Inhale, hop forward. And exhale, fold. In the forward fold, bend the knees a bit. Shake your hands out. Give your shoulders a little shimmy side to side. Relax your neck. Give your head a little nod or roll around. And breathe your back body. Lift and spread your toes, and then hug your feet to the earth, muscles hugging the bones. You can just let the arms drip heavily here, or if you'd like, you can interlace the hands behind the head and let the weight of the arms and the weight of the head traction your spine. Wherever you're at here again, feet hug the earth, muscles hug bones. Lift up from the hug of the earth through your navel and forward fold. Really pour your spine over the legs. Keep the neck soft, arms heavy. Inhale, lifting arches. Exhale, lift kneecaps, quadriceps, navel. One vertebra at a time, rolling up slower than you think you can. Pause where it feels sticky and you want to rush through. Pause. Couple more breaths in this roll up. Your next inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to the heart. Breathe your intention, your dedication, your yes. Next exhale, and pour that prayer down to the earth, chin to the chest, heavy head. Again, slow roll down. Feet hug earth, muscles hug bones. Head, shoulders, neck, spine, dripping tension out to the earth, becoming nice and fluid. Follow your next exhale all the way down. 3 breaths coming up. Lift arches, knees, quads, navel. Stack up the vertebrae one at a time. 2 more breaths. Follow your next inhale at the top, gather up, and exhale and center in. Hands to the heart, focusing, turning in, palms down, heavy arms, chin down, heavy head, breathe your spine, make space in your spine, slow down, bring the awareness to those parts you don't see so much, the space between your vertebrae, the back body, turning in. Exhale at the bottom, all the breath out. 3 breaths coming back up. Next inhale at the top, open wide and gather up. Last round. Exhale, center and focus in, chin to chest. Turn your palms down, slowing down, heavy head, heavy arms. 3 breaths on the way down. Breathe into the space between your vertebrae. Keep the muscles strong, lifting arches, knees, quads, navel, pouring your spine over the legs. Next inhale, rolling up, 1 breath all the way. Root to rise, press into the earth, open wide and gather up. Flat back, swan dive, forward fold. Reverse the swan dive. Inhale, flat back, gathering up, reaching to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, moving with your breath. Continue. Maybe add a little back bend in as you come to the top. Lift up out of the waist. Couple more. Next time you come to the top, Kali Mudra with your hands again. So first finger up, hands are interlaced. Squeeze the head with your arms. Inhale, wiggle up out of the waist. Exhale, side bend, turn the face down. Push into the outside of that left foot. Inhale, reach, big breath into that left side body. Exhale, pull from your navel, come up. Inhale, tall and center. Exhale, over other side. Push into the outside of that right foot, face to the ground. Inhale, stretch right side body. Bring the breath in there. As you exhale, come up. Just with the breath now. Inhale, press and reach over. Exhale, squeeze and rise with your breath. Last set, finish up, get even on both sides. Inhale to the sky and exhale, float the arms down behind you. Interlace the hands, squeeze the shoulders on the back, lift the chest up, fill up with breath. Inhale and begin to bend into your knees. Make sure that middle toes, middle knees stay equidistant. They could be closer or wider, it's up to your body. Sink low. Exhale, push into your feet and dive forward with the clasp of the hands. Pull back from the clasp of the hands. Inhaling, open your chest, Utkata variation. Exhale, push into your feet and dive in. Clasp of the hands overhead. 2 more. Pull the hands back, sink the seat low, open the chest, Utkata variation. Inhale there as you exhale, dive in, push into your feet, straight legs, arms overhead, soft neck. Once more, pull back, open up. Float the hands down to the earth, right hand beneath the center of the chest on the floor or a block. Inhale, open left hand, face chest to the sky. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm, face chest up. Try to keep your sacrum level as you do this. We'll go twice more each side. And fingertips to shins, block or earth, half forward fold. And exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back, steer in a right leg lunge, squeeze the feet together, hug in, rise up. Inhale, stretch to the sky. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, pick that right foot up. Hold 3, hold 2, hold 1, step back plank. Inhale, strong core plank. Exhale, bend the knees, pull your hips back to your heels. Inhale, lift the hips and ripple through like a wave from the navel through the spine, opening into plank. Exhale, hips back to heels if you need to, land in child's pose. As you're able, lift the hips and ripple through plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend in, pull back. 1 more. And 1 last time, just through to plank. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower to the earth for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point your toes back. Stretch out through the legs. Push into the earth with your pubic bone, your sacrum. Pull elbows and shoulders back. Navel forward, heart forward. Open up, cobra. Couple more breaths in cobra, any variations. Exhale back, child's pose. stretch out, arms forward, hips back. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Inhale, stretch your dog back and pivot. Twisty dog dance. Soft neck, strong core. Last breath or two. Inhale, pull back center. Exhale, bend into the knees, empty of breath. And then hop or step forward. Inhale, hop forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink into your seat. Utkatasana, open up. Exhale, drop low in your seat. Inhale, press and rise, standing back bend. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, hop forward, fold. And exhale, fold. Step the right foot back, so you're in a left leg lunge. Second side, squeeze the feet together. Hug in, rise up, high lunge. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, swan dive. Pause, pick that front foot up, hold 3. Hold 2, hold 1, step back plank. Inhale, strong core plank. Exhale, shift forward, lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to your belly. Inhale, open up, cobra. Make your legs strong, pull the heart forward. Inhale as you exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Pull the left shoulder down your back. Inhale, open center, exhale, other side. Pull that shoulder back. Again, to each side. Inhale, open center. Exhale, back child. Inhale, back body. And next exhale, up and back, downward dog. Stretch your spine long. Open right leg out to the side. You could go bent or straight knee, big circles. Full rotation of that femur in the hip socket. And switch directions. All right, gonna get tricky here. Cross that right ankle over your left thigh and walk your hands back to your standing foot. What? Yeah, maybe that's a way to come into ankle over knee. Maybe you come sit on a wall, cross that ankle over the knee and come down. Or tree, sit on a tree. I see some trees in our spheres today. Wherever you're at, heart forward, jaw soft. Finding that hip opening there. Relax your mouth. Breathe. Stay there, or if you want to get fancy and take flight here, hands to the floor and hook those right toes strongly outside of your left tricep. Squeeze them on. Hands as wide as the shoulders. Claw your fingertips. Look forward. Maybe pull those back toes up into the core. All variations welcome. Staying in the hips or flight. Last breath or two. Pull that lower back curve in as much as you can. Inhale, rise up a bit, pick that foot up, bring it down, walk it out, downward dog. Inhale, pull back strong core. You could rest in down dog or child's pose, or exhale, ripple forward from your navel into plank. Inhale, exhale, lower to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, big full breath in up dog or cobra. Squeeze the shoulders, puff up the heart. Follow your exhale back, downward dog. Strong core, pull back from the core, get the weight out of the hands, and left leg up, straight or bent knee, big circles. And switch directions. Getting tricky, pull that leg in, ankle over knee. Walk the hands back to wherever your edge is. or unwind and reset at a wall or in a way that's more comfortable and familiar for you to go into this pose. So anyway, finding ankle over knee, breathe your hips, jaw soft, sink your seat low, lengthen your spine out, tongue soft, breath full. Stay with that, or again, if you went for the arm balance, hands to the floor, hook those top toes strongly on your tricep, look forward, scoot forward, claw your fingers, maybe pick up that back foot. Whatever variations are right for you here. Take your time, soft jaw, a few more breaths. When you're ready, lift up, unwind, walk it out, down dog. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, ripple forward, strong core. Inhale, exhale, lower right forearm, lower left forearm. Come up to the right hand, come up to the left hand. Lower left forearm, lower the right. Left hand up, right hand up. Side to side, alternating, moving with your breath. Keep your ribs and hips connected, core strong, heart soft. If it's all too crazy, just hold one of them. And we get about 4 or 5 more breaths. And Sphinx pose. Inhale, open up, stretch long. Drag your heart forward, shoulders on the back. Press into your pubic bone. Lengthen your spine. Keep lengthening forward, pick the feet up, reach back for your ankles or knees. Kick the feet back, squeeze your shoulders, lift your chest. If you can't quite get them, you could wrap a strap or something around your ankles and hold that. And then kick back to open chest. Few more breaths. Release down, hands under shoulders. Roll your shoulders on the back, lift elbows and shoulders, turn your toes under, lift your thighs. Inhale and as you exhale, up into plank. Inhale up and back down dog. Exhale, right foot forward between the hands, back knee down. Inhale, squeeze, hug in, rise up. Find any edge, a back bend, and a low crescent lunge here if you'd rather. Your back foot could be under, toes could be under, and it could be a high crescent. So whatever's right for you, squeeze to center, shine out from center, reach through the hands, the feet. If you're up high, begin to move down low. Take that right hand or your front leg hand outside of that hip if you need to. Bring a block or a support there. And left arm up and over. Side bend. Deep, full breaths. Keep reaching over to your right. Reach top hand over, over, over. Squeeze those inner thighs together and hook your elbow or tricep. So you're rotated outside that leg. You're welcome to hook elbows at hip and knee, hands as wide as the shoulders. Claw the fingers and shift forward. Pick the bottom foot up, maybe both feet up. Kundinyasa. Arm balance. Breathing it. Or just staying here in the twist. Play with the arm balance you like, a more mellow twist down low as we began. Or you're welcome to pick that back knee up, stretch that back hip long, long spine, squeeze to center, hands to earth and sky or palms to your heart, and press shoulders on the back. Squeeze inner thighs, soft jaw. Breathful here. If you get inspired to the arm balance again, go for it. 5 breaths. If you want to turn this into rotated triangle, bottom hand down, you could straighten that front leg, probably step that back foot in a bit. Last breath or 2. And hands forward, inhale. Exhale, pick up the front knee, hold 3, hold 2, hold 1, step back plank through your vinyasa or rest, down dog or child. Inhale, stretch your dog back. Exhale, ripple forward plank. Inhale, strong core plank. Exhale, lower 5, 4, that's a long one, yes, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Stay and play with any kind of cobra or back bend, or again, lower part way, bend the knees, reach back for your ankles or feet. Kick the feet back, squeeze the shoulders, lift your chest, and breathe. Shoulders, turn the toes under, lift elbows, lift shoulders, lift thighs. Inhale, exhale, lift from the navel, plank. Inhale, plank, exhale, back. Inhale, left leg up and back. Second side, low lunge, foot to the floor, in front of you, back knee down. Hug in, rise up. Hands to hips. Or hands to the sky, hook or clasp. Work those shoulders on the back. Bend that front knee deeply. Lengthen your spine in both directions. Breathe your body bright with your yes. What are you welcoming in? What are you blossoming right now? See it? And see whatever else comes up too. Yes, thank you for rising up out of the dark to be seen. Do we want to keep it or not? Decide. Refocus. Yes. Stay low, or again, back knee could come up. Squeeze to center, few more breaths. Any edge of back bend. Stay up high as you like when you're ready. Come on down low. Bring that left hand outside of your hip. Right arm up and over, side bend. Breathe that right side body. Stay stretching out there or squeeze your inner thighs. Reach that right arm over and hook. Right elbow or tricep at the knee. Left elbow next to the hip. Stay here in this rotation or shift. Bend the elbows. Get your knee and your hip on that shelf that your elbows are making. Maybe extend the bottom leg forward, top leg back. Hold it. Or stay in the twist. As you like, deepen the twist. Lift back leg up. Front hip presses back. Long spine. Hands can come to heart. Shoulders on the back. Straighten the back leg as much as you can. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lengthen your breath out. Breath into the back body as much as you can. Please stay here, or if you did on the other side, hands to earth and sky, step that back foot in a bit and push the front leg towards straight, rotated triangle. Stay as you like, or stretch that front arm forward, pivot, and pick up that front knee. Hold 3, hold 2, hold 1 and plank. Inhale, exhale to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale up dog or cobra. Exhale up and back, down dog. Bicycle it out, relax your neck, letting go breath. hands or hands to feet, it's up to you. Pause in a forward fold. Shake out your hands, relax your neck. Breathe your back body. And hug. Feet to earth, muscles to bones, root to rise. Roll or fly up. As you come up to stand, press strong into your feet. Again, hug muscles to bones, everything to midline. Root down, exhale, inhale, open wide and gather. Exhale, center and focus. And slow and steady, pour the weight into your right foot. Slide your left elbow and knee up. You can pause, holding onto the knee, level your hips out. Y'all can let me know if the music's too loud, okay? I can't tell how it is for you, but it definitely got louder in here. And pausing here, or reach back for that ankle or foot. Level your hips out side to side, shoulder on the back. I'm going to invite you to two-handed Nataraj. You do it how you like, but maybe you're holding the ankle or foot with two hands and kicking back. Squeeze the shoulders on the back. Lift your heart. Any variations? Inhale. As you exhale, pick that knee up. Release the ankle, pick the knee up, and ankle over knee. Hands to heads of femurs. Sink the seat back. Sink it in low. Inhale as you exhale, lift up a bit and spiral into eagle. Inhale, arms up, same leg, same arm on top as your top leg, and spiral eagle arms. Crossover squeeze, sink down low. Exhale, get as low as you can, squeeze, 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 arms and legs into each other, squeeze all the breath out. Next inhale, lift up a bit, open up the leg, keep the arms if you can. Press back through warrior three. Step that back foot way back. Inhale, unwind arms, warrior two. Inhale, dancing warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior two, triangle. Inhale, reach forward, come on down, lay it back. 3 breaths here, any variations? Reach on both arms forward, pivot, move through your vinyasa. Stretch your dog back and hop or walk forward, forward fold. Power into your feet in your forward fold, hug in, muscles to bones, root down to rise up. Inhale, gather up. Exhale, center in. Push into the palms, lift your heart, feel all that aliveness in your body. Use your mind, send it to your heart's yes. Breathe your intention. And pour the weight into your right foot, second side. As you're ready, lift that left knee up. You might trace the inseam there. Hug in. Tail down, heart lifts, shoulders down. Pause as long as you need to get breathful, or both hands to the ankle or foot again, and kick that foot behind you. Squeeze the shoulders on the back, lift your heart. Find your edge of Nataraj or dancer here. Follow any exhale to hug in and come on back. Pick that knee up in front of you and ankle over the knee. Flex the foot strongly as you sink in. Maybe press thigh bones back, long spine. Soft jaw, deep full breaths. Exhale, low in that. Stay as you like or lift up a bit. Spiral that leg around. Eagle legs, same arm on top.
Big hug, spiral into eagle arms. Elbows up, shoulders down. Hands away from the face, sink low. Squeeze, squeeze to center and sink low. Squeeze even more, sink even lower. Exhale, exhale, squeeze, squeeze all the breath out, empty. Follow your inhale, keep the arms if you can, and unwind the legs. Press on back, warrior 3, variation with eagle arms, or not. Lost bright inhale. As you exhale, step it on back, windmill open, warrior 2. Inhale, dancing. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straight leg in the front. Reach forward, Trikonasana triangle. Your variation, 3 breaths. Up that front foot, move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in child's pose. Stretch on back in child's pose. Big breaths into the back body. Breath in the nose. Breath out your mouth. You're welcome to rest the hands on your low back as you like. Breathe your lower back. Simply breathful or Brahmari, bee's breath. The weight drop over into your left hip, spiral that right foot around into seated twist. Hug into that top knee, right hand next to your hip, root down. You could simply go into the twist here if you're feeling our play off of the earth today with the arm balances. Then take that left arm up and over, hook tricep. You want to keep the hands here as wide as the shoulders. Push into your feet to kind of scissor lift your legs up, and maybe you can hook that knee, maybe the back hip, onto your shelf again. Bottom leg forward, top leg back. Many ways to the same places. Breathful. Come on back to your twist as you like. Any variations, welcome in twist. Stay in that twist as inspired, or inhale, lift, and spiral, open twist. Second side. Stay upright or bow in, push your hips back. Drape up and stack your knees up. If this makes your knees come up very high or makes your lower back round, please sit up higher, even quite high, so that your hips are higher than your knees. Pelvic bowl will move forward, and lots of support there for yourself. Hug into your knees, lift tall. Any variation of arms are welcome. I'm going to move through traditional Gomukhasana arms or cow-facing arms. So same leg as the arm. Reach that arm up, right side for most of you. Bend the elbow, press the head back into the forearm, lift your chest. Stay there, or swoop that left arm around, hold your shirt, or hook your fingers. Use a strap of any sort, and press the head back, lift your chest. If this is a lot to be this deep in hips and shoulders, pick one. Otherwise, inhale through the lift of your heart. Maybe that exhale melts you forward into a fold a bit. Maybe stay there, maybe that's intense and you can inhale back up. And exhale back in. About 5 more breaths, staying and melting or pulsing in and out. Being with hips and shoulders, or unwinding as much as you need to be breathful. 4 more deep, full breaths. Unwind the arms, give your neck, shoulders, mouth a nice roll out there. Shift the weight back. Let's bring feet together, knees wide. Push into the hands behind you, squeeze your shoulders on the back. Puff up your chest with breath. Press strongly into your feet, widen the knees as much as you can. Maybe press the hips and pour the bowl of the pelvis forward a little bit. Maybe push into hands and feet and lift the hips up. Few breaths here. Following the exhale, come on back down and switch the setup of the legs. Left leg over the top. Again, sit up higher as needed. Lift that top knee. Wiggle into your sits bones. Left hand next to your hip, push down, lift and spiral towards that bent knee. Stay there or reach that right arm up and over as long as you can through that side body. Hook your elbow or tricep. Again, stay and play with the twist as you like, or hands as wide as the shoulders. Elbows are going to end up right at your knee and hip. Hug them in and put your knee and your hip on the elbows, bottom leg forward, top leg back. Breathful in just the twist or playing towards the arm balance. Stay as you like, or bend those knees. Come on back into your twist. Lift up tall, last few breaths. Any variations of twist. Please stay as you like, or unwind, open twist. Press into that top leg in the earth, lift up. Spiral open, stay upright, long spine or bend in, press your hips back. Inhale and drape on up, stack your knees up. Again, you want your hips lifted a little bit here if there's any discomfort in the ankles or knees, or if the lower back is rounding. Hug into that top knee, lift your lower back, push into your sit bones, lift up through your heart and the crown of your head. Stay there. The arms, left arm, same arm as your top leg up. Bend the elbow and press the head back into that forearm. That's a great place to stay. Stay right there or swoop that right arm around. Hold your shirt strap or hook your fingers and press the head back into the forearm. Lift the chest. Big breaths in the nose and breath out the mouth. Stay upright or inhale, low back, heart forward. Exhale, bow in. Move with your breath. Inhale to come out and exhale back in, or just melt at your edge in the forward fold. to come on back up. Unwind the arms and give your neck, shoulders, mouth, wow, a nice little roll around there, nice and fluid. Stretch it out. And weight back. Open your legs wide. You might want to turn sideways on your mat. That's why I got a 6 foot by 6 foot mat. I can go all the ways. All right. And you could simply rest here with hands behind you, wide as the shoulders. Push down, squeeze your shoulders on the back. Draw your toes back actively as you push your thighs into the earth. Feel how the more you push your thighs, you might get to pour that pelvic bowl forward. Lift the lower back and the heart up more. Simply breathful here. Or if you're so inspired, another uplifting moment. Point through your toes, push into your feet, squeeze the shoulders, lift your hips. Come back down as you like. Again, seat back, so you might scoot forward, or again take hold of the thighs and flesh of your sit bones to pour the pelvis forward. Lift the lower back up, heart forward, and maybe kind of wiggle as you come forward a little bit there. You can stay in the moving forward or play side to side. Bring the right hand or forearm and push into that leg. Open, left hand face chest up. And you could pulse in and out of that. Or just find your edge here. It can be nice to hold the base of the skull and press the head back into that hand. If you're so inspired, you could bow in over one leg for a few more breaths. And stay on that side as long as your body needs, or come on up through center and come into the other side, pressing with the hand or the forearm. That leg open, roll, face chest open to the sky, and reach. And simply playing inhale open, exhale bow in, playing out, in and out of it a bit. Or side bend, pressing into the bottom leg, hold the base of the skull, press the head back into the hand, reach through the elbow, deep full breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Stay with that, or if you did on the other side, spiral more towards that leg and bow in over the leg. A few more breaths. Please stay there as you like, or drape back up. And in center, again, either push the hands behind you, lifting through the heart, or walk the hands forward. Pull on the earth, shoulders on the back. Keep trying to pour the bowl of the pelvis forward, low back in. At any point, you could stack up here, bolster blocks, pillows, whatever you got there at home, or elbows and fist. Wherever your edge is, either sitting upright, wide-legged, or bowing in, supported as needed. It can be really nice, though, to give a support to the head so that the neck will relax. Find where you are breathful. Honor your edge, just leaning into it. Big breaths in the nose. Soft jaw, soft tongue. See if you can sense how far down into the body the tongue goes. See if you can relax the tongue deep into the body. Last 4 or 5 breaths, melting to that edge, leaning in. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. going to inhale to walk the hands up. Take hold of behind your knees and gather your knees up. Extend the legs out in front of you. We want to have room now, so that we're going to lay back on the mat behind us. Inhale, lift the arms up at shoulder height and pull your shoulders on the back. Plug them in, lift your heart. Inhale here, and as you exhale, tilt the pelvis, scooping that tailbone up, one vertebra at a time, slowly lower until you come to a little low boat. You could come straight down to the earth or low boat rest, holding the legs or head as needed. One foot could be on the floor as needed. Hold steady, or Kapalawate, a little sweeping spring cleaning breath here. All the way down to the earth. Come on down. And hug your knees into your chest. Massage into the low back. You could stay here, drawing circles, massaging. Breathe your hips. Or if you'd like, last bit of core that will turn into a twist with a little quad stretch option. So arms out to the sides like a Saguaro cactus or a field goal. Root your shoulders onto the earth and squeeze the legs together. Let's bring the legs to like a 90-degree. Knees straight up from the hips and heels straight up from the knees. Squeeze the legs together like they're one unit. Really pin your shoulders to the earth. Inhale, and as you exhale, come with the top leg reaching out towards the left. So right leg, that is, over to your left. Knees stay squeezing together. Inhale back to center. Exhale through center to the other side. Top leg reaches over. Knees stay squeezing together. Shoulders stay rooted. Inhale to center. Exhale, cross body. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze the shoulders to the earth. Inhale back to center. Follow your exhale to the side. Inhale, center. If that's a lot, you could have one foot on the earth and just the top leg going over. Little bit of core and warming up towards our deeper twist again. Although you're pretty warm, you did that already today. So as you like, side to side. Stay with that as you like, or the next time that that right leg comes over to the left, shift the hips a lot to the right, and legs could go over to the left straight or bent knee, or you could go top leg straight over, bottom leg could bend, reach down for that bottom foot with your right hand and kick it back. So twisted root, bottom leg kicks back behind you, top leg cross body. And lift and turn the head to look away from that top leg as far as you can onto that ear. Deep full breaths. Breathe here. Inhale, wash. Exhale, sigh it out, wring it out. Pull the navel back. Deep full breaths. Couple more. Lengthen them out. Squeeze that exhale out. Letting go. Take your time. As you come back, bend both knees, ankle over knee. So same side on top, right leg on top. Interlace the hands behind the left thigh, flex the foot. Breathe your hips here, or if you've got a little more room, a little more turning in, extend that left leg up, walk up over the right ankle, and draw that leg towards you as you curl in towards it. Maybe bring that leg overhead towards a halasana or plow variation. Take your time, slowly unwind. As you're ready, come back to that core setup there. 90-degree angle of the legs, arms in a field goal, and squeeze the legs together. Inhale, exhale, cross body. Inhale, center, exhale, cross body. Move with your breath in this way, or when you're ready, second side, top leg comes over. You could hold that knee or foot as you like. Bottom leg could just go straight down, or both legs over, or bottom knee bends, or reach down for that ankle or foot and kick it back behind you. Press through both feet, lift and turn the head to look away from the top leg. Come as far as you can onto that ear that you're moving towards. And big breaths. Inhale, rinse water. Exhale, let it go. And let the shoulders help each other out. The more rooted shoulder presses into the earth cross body, encouraging that other shoulder down. And I know I'm not, but you're looking away from your top foot. And breathe that twist all the way through your spine. Few more breaths. Extend that exhale. Use some sound. Force it out. Please stay as you like, or as you come back, ankle over knee. Left ankle or second side, interlace the hands behind that bottom thigh. Pull it back as you ease the top thigh away. Soft jaw. Breathe your hips. Or more back body line if you did on the other side. Extend the lower leg up. Walk up over that top ankle. Curl into your leg. Draw it towards you. Maybe overhead towards a plow variation. Please stay as you like or unwind slowly. And you can unwind directly into a final resting shape. Maybe feet together, knees wide, and give your thighs some support there. It could be hands under your femurs or pillows or blocks, whatever you got. If you would like to, you could just rock and roll up to sit in a final meditation. Find a final resting place for you to integrate your practice before we part ways today. So either in a seat or lying in Shavasana. Find your place and inhale and squeeze muscles to bones. Gather up any busyness or tension. Exaggerate it for a moment. Hold it. And exhale. Melt it. If there's any residual tension or busyness, again, inhale, exaggerate it, hold it, squeeze it, hold it, and then exhale, melt. Listen in. Are there any other lost movements or shapes that your body needs? Begin to melt into final resting, finding Kaya Stadium. A relative stillness of the physical form. And notice the aliveness in your body. Notice the movement of energy. Notice your breath, the spaciousness. Notice that you're being breathed. Life is lifing itself to you, through you, as you remember yourself, body of earth, breath, spirit of sky. Sense the weaving of the breath, weaving the infinite with the finite, the known with the unknown. Find the place where you simply observe without needing to move or change anything. Rest in vast, spacious awareness. Vihaya Nijeda Hastam Sarvastramiti Bhavayam Durdena Manasa Drishtya Nanyasinkya Sukhi Bhavet. Drop the thought, I am this body. Abandon the limitation. I am only here in this specific place and time. Embrace, instead, I am not my body. I am not this place. I am not this time. There is no place. There is no time. Realize I am everywhere, sustained by infinite bliss. Notice the sky breathing the earth of your body. Life force, lifing itself in
out of form. Notice the subtle yet sublime delight of life force having this opportunity at embodiment. Notice the same ecstatic response from the body receiving this breath of life, this opportunity to begin again. Invite your breath to deepen and lengthen. Let the breath be delicious. Invite the breath to be as deep and full as you can, and notice the inspiration, the body wanting to move and stretch and wiggle and spiral itself back into the moment. Breathe your body bright with your yes. Repeat that intention, your dedication. I am. Feel its fullness. So it is. Feel that bright blossoming aliveness of your body in accord with the cycles of spring and the fulling of the moon as your own fullness. Yes, to this body, to this aliveness. Begin to wiggle and stretch and spiral through the body. Breathe your yes. Take your time, being inspired by your breath to move in any way that's good for you. If you've been laying down, maybe roll to one side and back up to seat. Settling into your seat, take pause. Notice the full cycle of your practice. What's moved or changed from your first seat. At the inhale, embrace the energy that's present now and channel it again to your heart's yes. Exhale and touch the earth root down. Let us give thanks to all that has brought us here on our path, to all that have come before us, our ancestors, our teachers, gurus, the lineages of yoga all the way back to India. Thank you. Thank you to all of those who walk this path with us throughout all time and space. Together, we are whatever the distance. Thank you. Follow your next inhale, open wide and gather up energetically. Bring the palms together overhead and center to your crown. May we awaken to our oneness, our interconnectedness, all of us. Hands to third eye center. May we see clearly, knowing beyond words. Hands to the mouth. May we speak our truth. May we sing our songs. And hands to the heart. May we be present for whatever arises, with courage, with kindness, with steadiness and ease. May all of our effort and energy be for the greatest good, for ourselves, for those around us, and may it ripple out. May all beings benefit. May all beings be joyous and free and safe from harm. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes, and if you will, press into your pinkies and thumbs and blossom the lotus mudra of your hands and your heart open. Again, imagining into your own blossoming, your offering, your expansive love, your wide view on things, whatever it may be. Imagine your intention blossoming.
And let's ripple that out with 3 rounds of ring, like the end of the Om, a little ha, and ending with the NG sound. Exhale, empty. Inhale the lotus of your heart and bee's breath. Sorry, the bees like took over there. I said huring and then I went to bees, but that felt really nice, I think. So if y'all want to join me now in huring, the blossoming sound of the heart, the bees are ready and waiting. Huring. What I love most about that is you have to smile while doing ring. And let's take that lotus of your heart and lift it up to the sky and bam, blossom it open wide, 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 all the way around you, rippling your yes to life out and back to your heart, bowing into yourself and to that light, that blossoming energy within all beings. Namaste. Thank you all for practicing. Thank you for practicing with us. Please give yourself to pause, to ground, to turn in, and to look with non-judgmental awareness, with the light of your consciousness at the aspects of ourself and at our world that are usually kept hidden, that are now being revealed in order to be healed. Give yourself that patience, that loving. And yeah, merriment in the cycles, all of you. If you have any questions or comments, let me know here or anywhere online. I am findable. And thank you for your presence with us and for your donations. And thank you, Eenor, for the music. I can see you in there. And yeah, I'm here. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, David. Thank you, Jamie. Great to see you. Glad you made it on.